the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Running with purpose. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. You cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Sampson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, a great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Seminoles. The defense adds 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And now another deep ball here. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brazil. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Chance for redemption here after giving up the scoop and score. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Knowles. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff running right. Enough for a first down at the 37.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Lucas. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Tennessee, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Knowles will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. So they'll spot the ball near the 15-yard line. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Using his legs here. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the plus 49. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Staley. Finds room at the 30. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Lucas. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Noles look to keep this drive moving.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. Running with purpose. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Scanning the field. It's Ayamaleva. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket. He's on the run. Launches deep. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's White. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they go in front here in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Alvarado. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Always looking to throw. Important second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Linebacker shifting around now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. Returner decides to fair catch this. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The back's got it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Sampson. Brought down to the 22 to 1st down, very near the red zone now. The Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry up.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Vols pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Alvarado. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. And bulldozing his way through. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 24, Florida State 14.
Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback.
Third down.
As a receiver, his guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the quarterback will just sneak it here.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Finally brought down, but it's an explosive game. Ball all the way to the 21. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Noles are going to cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to extend the play. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. All of a sudden, we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Looking to scramble. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Man, that is a big play by this offense. Now they move the ball into the red zone. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you better be ready because the momentum that they've created, they're probably going to take a shot to the end zone right here.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff in a single back formation. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Falls.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Short return, tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. Football comes out. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it in.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. Nobody can bring him down. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter with the playoff spot locked up. We're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.